An important note before we dig into the breath techniques, and that is that everything I'm going to suggest is adjustable and everything is optional. So if there's anything I suggest that doesn't feel comfortable for you in your body, then please opt out. So the first thing we're going to do is to take a comfortable seat. You could be seated in a chair. You could be seated cross-legged on the floor. I like to place something under my hips, in this case yoga blocks, to lift my hips a little higher than my knees. It feels like there's more room for breath then. Notice the position of your spine in space. You want to be comfortably upright, so not rigid or stiff, but comfortably upright. So feel your tailbone reaching down. Feel the crown of your head reaching up. And then comfortably open across your shoulders, your collarbones opening to the left and right, and let your shoulder blades sink down a little and back. So you have length in your spine, openness across your chest. Your hands then can rest comfortably on your thighs, palms up, palms down, either way, or they could be on the arms of a chair, wherever you're comfortable, but you're comfortably upright. And now we will get ready to do our first breathing technique, which is called the coherent breath. And it couldn't be simpler. It's really about noticing the ratio of your inhale and your exhale, a nice even ratio, and counting to 4. So it goes a little something like this. First, let's take what we call a falling out breath. So inhale, if you can, through your nose. Sigh it out through your mouth. You could choose to bring your gaze inside, so you're really bringing your attention to the breath, or you could just gaze softly at the floor in front of you. Now, as you inhale through the nose, if that's accessible, count to 4, however long your 4 takes for your full inhale. And then exhaling, again through the nose. Count to 4 here. So noticing that there is an even ratio from your inhale for 4 counts and your exhale for 4 counts. And continue breathing in this manner. Again, your 4 counts might be a little different, a little longer, a little shorter than mine. So let it be your full inhale and your full exhale, just counting. Feel your chest expanding as you inhale, and relax as you empty the breath. Every exhale complete itself without any extra effort. You're not trying to force or speed up. Just notice that you're breathing in here for 4 counts. And you're breathing out now for 4 counts. As you continue to breathe in this simple, coherent breathing technique, begin to notice, what do you feel in your body and your mind? And at first it might feel a little awkward, but just notice what you feel as you bring your attention fully to the breath. What is present for you right now? And now return to breathing in a natural way, no counting. And just sit quietly for a few rounds of breath and noticing what is present for you right now. What do you notice? Is there any shift from where you were before this practice to where you are after this practice? Always taking a moment to notice the effects. So the way you'll apply this practice is you can make this part of your daily yoga, breathing, meditation, movement practice. It's a great breath technique to have at the very front of that practice. You can also, as you're seated in the audience and about to be announced to stage or to the virtual stage, you can employ this breath technique to bring yourself into the here and the now. And it couldn't be simpler. And that's it, the coherent breath technique.